Hey YouTube, it's time for Q&A number 20. So I've done a lot of these now, but that doesn't make me any less excited to do this one. I'm really hyped to jump into the questions for this episode, so let's just go straight to the first one. Remember that top 10 WCA events video? Can you tell us your top 10 least favorites? Okay, that's actually a really good idea. I might make another top 10 WCA events video because my opinions have changed a lot on that. And then I might do like a top 8 least favorites because that's all that's left, but you know, because there are only 18. So I might do that at some point in the future. I actually really like that idea. Do you listen to music? If so, what do you listen to? So I do listen to a lot of music, especially more recently. I've been listening to a lot more than in the past. So I have a decently sized playlist on my phone. I basically listen to everything that's not like country or death metal. So, you know, that includes like rap, just pop music, some oldies and things like that. Basically whatever. Did you know full poll in your first comp? So I'm gonna assume they're asking about PLL, but they could also be asking about OLL. Check your spelling, guys, but no, I didn't know any PLLs in my first comp, nor did I know any OLLs besides like F sexy F prime and F inverse sexy F prime. But yeah, because I used the beginner's method at my first competition, and I used a Rubik's brand. So it just goes to show you, go to a competition no matter what you average, and no matter what method you use and what cube you use, because it's really fun, and I really recommend it. What is your experience with coding in Java? So I've been coding with Java for the last 2 years now, and I really like the language. It's probably my favorite language to program in. I've done like some decently sized projects with them. Maybe I'll show them off on my channel sometime in the future. I would say I'm pretty decent at it, but I'm far from like, you know, a master or anything. And do you have a Nintendo Switch? I do, and I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild recently. It's a really fun game. Strongly recommend it. Quavo, Offset, or Takeoff. Okay, so if you don't know what this is talking about, these are the 3 people in the rap group Migos. I listen to a decent amount of Migos songs, but I still never know which is which. Why have you been getting so much older so much faster recently? I'm guessing they mean in the way I look. I think the main reason for that is since I was very young, I always looked a lot younger than I really am. So I think now I'm just kind of catching up to my actual age, which I'm not going to say because personal privacy and stuff, but I do think I'm getting closer to actually looking like my age. So that's probably the main reason for that. It's not that I'm actually getting older faster, just that I'm looking older faster. For Q&A, I overlubed my Along V2. What should I do with it? Oh, just throw it out. Get rid of it. That's just like, once you overlube it, you can't fix that, you know? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Clean it out. Relube it. No problem with that. Even in Call It Kibby Minx, lol. Noti on purpose, though. I mean, not. It would be awesome if the Kibby Minx and 8x8 were added. This is just all over the place. Why don't you make more videos? So I wasn't making as many videos as I would like for the past couple months. I really was only doing like 1 a week, sometimes every 2 weeks, and that was really annoying to me because I really wanted to make more videos. But now I'm out of school. Yesterday was my last day, so I have a lot of time now to make videos, so I have no excuse. So I will be making a lot more videos in the near future. Can you give me a Kibby Minx? No. I don't do that. Can you give me a Gan... Can you give me... Oh, okay. It's not a cube. Okay, we're good. 7 techniques how to be sub-20. 7? Why so specific? Okay, 1, look ahead. 2, practice. 3, get a good cube. 4, work on that F2L, or if you use Ru, work on Ru or ZZ or whatever. 5, learn more algs. 6, work on finger tricks. And 7, I don't know. Why do you need 7? You should make a square one where you can only do 6 or -6 turns. I actually really like that idea. So like a square 0, but even more bandaged. I wonder, like, I was trying to figure this out before when I chose this question, like how many combinations that would have. Like I was trying to count them manually, and so far I was up to like 15 or so. It probably wouldn't be more than like, what, 40, 50? So that would be a really simple puzzle, but I think it would be really fun. DNF in blindfolded, or corner twist in blindfolded? Well, they're both a DNF. The Cubicle versus SCS versus CubeZZ versus Amazon. Fight! Cube Depot, because that's the only place where you can get 5% off with the discount code DGCubes at checkout. If you search DG on YouTube, you are the 8th result. How does this make you feel? That's actually really awesome. I did not know that. That's so cool that 2 random letters can bring you to me. That's really cool. Will you ever wear shorts? I'm wearing a pretty nifty pair of shorts right here. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Derpy's Q&As are so much more entertaining. Okay, so go watch his. I don't know why you're here. Have you ever been bullied by someone with your cube? So this has three possible meanings. Either one, have I been bullied by someone who had my cube? Or two, have I been bullied by someone who was using my cube to bully me? Or three, have I been bullied by someone while I was with my cube? And I don't think any of those three has happened, so I'm gonna go with no. Can I hold your cubes for you? Okay, sure, at Nationals, if you're going to Nats, find me there, and you can hold my cubes for the whole competition, and then when I need them, I'll just take them from you. I won't pay you, but, I think that's a pretty solid deal. Do you ether gat WR singal or WR average? Spelling is a thing. Are you mad that stickerless cubes are allowed in competition? I'm so mad! Just enrages me that we can use any type of cube that we like in a competition. Like, it was so much better when we couldn't use stickerless cubes, you know? Like, I'm just so mad about this. It's like, it's terrible. What's your favorite TV show? I probably have to go with Modern Family at this point. I recently watched like every single episode and I loved every single one of them. So now I'm just waiting for the next season to start up. But yeah, it's a really good show. I love it. Have you ever been sent to the principal's office in school? Nope, never have. How is your turtle Speedy doing? Let's find out. Hey Speedy, how you doing? So this is a pretty long question, but basically they're asking if I still play the piano, because I've done that in a couple of my older videos, and kind of. So I took piano lessons for 5 years, up until a couple years ago when I quit, and really I quit just because I didn't feel like I was that passionate about it like I am with cubing and YouTube and things like that. So, but I do still play the piano every once in a while, and there are a couple songs like, you know, pretty frequently, a couple times a week, I'll just go and play something for like 10 minutes. Q&A question. What would you be doing right now rather than answering our questions? So, honestly, there's not much more I'd rather be doing right now. It's my first day off from school, pretty relaxing day, nothing really to do, and I was just really excited to film this Q&A, so hopefully you could tell, but yeah, I actually do really want to be doing this right now. Alright, so those are all the questions I'm going to be answering in this video. If you have any more, don't leave them in the comments below, because the next Q&A is going to be yet another Q&A with my dad, so now if you have any more for me or him, leave them in the comments below, especially for him, because we need some of those. I'm really excited for that, it should be a really fun one, but yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.